before Liz made her the interpolation changes, it was quite nice to see what plane was attacking what, so that you could like micro micro dogfights.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agree. I'm seeing a great for the.
Let's take a look
Oh,
here.
Oh dear.
OSP has two carriers, a
Good.
cap fleet
Good shit.
and a solos. Um,
There's two of them.
Alliance has double
Well,
levy
actually,
with.
yeah, no, actually, it's actually kind of good that they have
Oh
two,
no,
right?
not
Because this
with double
tests the
chance.
most extreme circumstance.
Looks like a Gunford.
Like a healthy game state would be one where everybody can run whatever they want, right?
I hope Corvo wins because they're using the alternative frigate prefixes of FNG.
Looks like we have a Gunford with hybrids
I
and
wish that
some
liners had
cappers.
this. I want a LNP or something like for plasma,
Big Milk. And
or
another
an
Axford with some
Finland
frigates.
full
Hybrids.
abbreviation.
Ooh, stopper posts from Dragon Bender. Nice. At least I think so. The name
I-
the post.
I
What?
think they start out named that though, so we'll see.
No, it's a Balestra, I believe.
Yeah, that's the default name. No DC teams are possible. That's funny.
Oh
Oh
no.
my goodness, Austral. Is that?
Avarice
It's a
launches from
flight
an
deck
immediate
reversal system in the
force.
reactor slot. Why? Why does it have to be in the reactor slot?
I don't know.
The
Maybe
enemy
it's
is
funky.
securing zone eclipse.
Okay, Das is bringing bombers and good, and Austral is bringing the same thing basically.
I mean, if you don't need the reactor, why use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there doesn't need to be a flight deck reversal system in there. But oh well. I was expecting these to be
The enemy is securing zone deck.
Meat
meat
tug
liners, but it
and
looks like one
Limos
meat
liners,
liner,
the
one
garbage barge.
MD liner.
I'm seeing a lot of riposte cap ships, and that's nice.
No, you're actually kind of muffled. I'm not sure why.
Who?
Commander Noak?
Oh, okay, good. That's not
The
Uh,
enemy is securing zone atlas. The enemy is securing
I
zone
do not know
Comet.
why.
The enemy
Probably
is
because I'm
securing
just
zone
not
eclipse.
speaking loudly, I guess. I don't know. My mic should be fine.
Seems slightly improved. I assume you're just speaking a bit louder.
Yeah, like, the volume on the mic is maxed out, and it's using the correct mic, so I don't know what to do. Okay, Riposte is missing.
Gunpod sturgeons!
Yeah.
Gunpod sturgeon!
The enemy is securing zone
I had
Comet.
tearing up
Oh,
that
this
Corvette real
poor
nice.
A capper has free crits and got hit by HKP.
Probably gonna kill it.
It is absolutely dead.
100
That's
millimeter
a lot of
surges coming.
gunpowder bombers.
Nothing on the B side, which is also very funny. All the front is just
Okay.
gonna mash into each other over AFC.
LSP really does not have a lot of scouts. They have one EWR tug and two pikes.
The enemy is securing zone Comet.
Align has like a lot more. They have COXs and spy rigs.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of good
Up.
as far as ships go.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Oh.
Good.
This Axford has Dragonfly Whip Raider. The other Axford. Yeah, the other Axford has Double Raider. Big Milk, it does not have Raider, but I guess it's Big Milk. I have a feeling the meat liner's about to die.
Yeah. It's yeah, meat line.
Yeah, it's very cringed. It has no AMMs, so yeah, it's dead. Unless it got break block, but it's out in the open.
Yeah, it's locked.
Nah, S3H is gonna beat it to it. Dagger Flight might lock in. Dagger Flight is too late.
They're staging.
At least it's side on.
Ish.
Oh, it's like 4 hits. No structure break, only lost some drive.
He's made
On the bottom raider.
He's gonna repair. He just needs to
Yeah.
get away.
It has a decent amount of DC, so it's not gonna die from this. Gotta remember to reach to that bottom raider though, or this thing is half blind. Let's see. Okay, we have frag bombs on the Spamtos. And normal bombs.
Yeah, that's the intended design goal.
And Eagle Flight has them active spam.
Yep.
And SDMs too, with coils. Are these coil? Okay, no, these are not coil spam. Oh, so those are being crossfired right now. Luckily they're about to get beyond a rock before they can start taking damage.
We're backing up. We should shift them left before we get the
Why are they not getting beyond the rock?
Well, no,
Hey there.
Okay, now they are.
if they go low, they can focus coils backsward. They're masking from the
Yeah.
items.
I guess OSP is probably gonna win this just because they have a lot more craft, but they don't have a lot of front line, and if the Tantos that are in the match can shut down enough bombers, like the Axford might be allowed to just shoot things.
If they're running, you know, good escorts from the Kudas, there's just too many of them with double more line for just double levies to compete with them.
This is interesting. The,
I mean, all we really need to do is, well, like, stop the bombers, and if you fight with an allied PD, I think you have a much better shot there.
Yeah.
But, like, you're not gonna, like, be out there controlling airspace.
Yeah, you've really got to play passive if you don't have.
Alpha's more line is detected by Spy Frigate. Spy Frigate, which also is loaded up, cheeked up with pirates. So it's got 6 torps.
Peeked up indeed.
That could be really bad for Osho because he has no DC teams
The
and the
frick ball.
Kudas are leaving.
So he's spotted. Gas is not. And the Spy Frigates, which are doing the spotting, are protected.
Both
I'm surprised
choosing
they're
this.
not doing any light strike stuff with the Barracudas at
So
all.
is this like one of the optimal carrier hull or something? Why do they both have this hull?
The more line?
Yeah,
Oh, like the whole shape? I don't think it really matters.
I don't know. I like long ones that Amethyst has.
The long ones are actually harder to hide.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's the only reason why they're bringing the same kind.
No light strike at all. It seems that these are all ASF.
Oh yeah, I know this Moorline. I think it's been around in Dark's games yesterday too.
Oh, Das was running this against.
Yeah, in the first game.
Oh,
Wait, no, that
I
was
wasn't-
Scrubbus in the first game. Sorry.
I wasn't there for that one, but me and Quiz were on a team, and Das ran this against us, and he told us that he was just all his. He had bombers, and then all his planes are
Yeah.
ASF.
Oh no, why are we getting a CPU hard versus Suncat's reference here with this, with Big Milk trying to nuke this poor MMT? Oh no.
Well, it died.
Not even do meat tug.
Poor meat tug. Getting heck beat.
The Bastion meat tug, interesting.
Yeah, just only the Bastion and the C40 left.
Yeah.
Does seem like a good map for mass drivers.
Yeah, there's a lot of open sightlines, especially up top.
Especially when the entire both teams are playing over A.
The enemy
Yeah.
is securing zone box.
Oh, there you go. Meat tug. Seeing its
But, like,
opportunity.
Yeah, the B side is a lot more closed off though.
16
Both carriers are spotted.
White strike play here. Well, sort of. They happen
Looks
to
like-
have bombs. Or not ones, yeah.
Looks like this is not 100% light strike. There's some STM ones in this
Yeah,
quadrant
there's
as well.
a couple different loadouts there.
Why so many SDMs on 2 Tantos?
Coil guns.
Yeah, but 2 Tantos still.
Yeah, they shot all but like 3 down though.
Are these cold launched or are these? No, these are just bugged.
The post is saving this E-shell from the HIMARS missile spam command.
Oh, Butcher Flight, going down to D point
Oh yeah, Big
is
Milk might
got
get nerfed
rockets.
here.
Got rockets, got bombs, it's escorted. I think? No, it's not, it's just 12 sturges.
Saw strike on
It
the
has
DB tug. Looks
some
like it's gonna be
escorts.
shaft. Yeah. Oh no, actually some hits. Good hits actually.
Oh, big dogfight on B point.
Yep.
Lots of S1s.
They're good
Wow.
now.
Craft missile engagements are real violent.
Yep. Oh, the Nagi
Big Milk
spam
is-
from the HIMARS.
Yep.
Big Milk.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna save him though, I don't think.
Yeah, our freeze out. It is bow on, so it could, some could miss, but that's a rough amount of damage. Can be
Most of them went into the beam. Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
it can definitely be restored, but the timers probably
Let's
gonna
watch the
dodge.
AoE. All the bombs
There goes
just
the AoE.
exploding each other.
Okay, Big
Wait,
Milk
bombs
is still
explode each other?
alive.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
they do. Was that a recent change?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was in the last
That's the
update.
latest.
Yes.
That's how they killed Hellbombing.
Hopefully killed hellbombing.
Kinda
It's
Very
hard to believe it would
I'm-
still exist after
I'm
that.
personally unsure about like the fact that you end up sacrificing your barracudas to it, or tantos, whichever you're using. But it's a very effective punishment.
I think the idea behind it also killing your crafts is that you can only use them as a finisher, which is they're supposed to be finishers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Sarissa on this frigate just killed an SDM that was going to kill a Kuda. It accidentally hit it.
Nice.
Oh, I saw that happen too, like some point yesterday, I think.
Secretly, the gunners on that frigate are traitors.
Oh no, yeah, I remember. It was like an S3H ACM that got shot down by an
Holy
allied.
crap, so many SDMs.
Oh, like a quarter of these are command coming from these consoles.
I still don't see any claymores.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Why does no one use claymores?
Yeah, no claymore.
Because they suck. Claymores suck.
No, they don't. You can fucking torp people and
I'm
go 100
trolling.
meters a second.
I'm trolling.
And that's crazy. I don't know, Mike. I guess people have been brain rotted by just being able to Tanto everything to
real.
death.
Yes, very much so.
I've never subscribed to Tantos being able to murder everything. I'm glad it's getting nerfed.
Nobody has
They
ever
are
subscribed
pretty
to
bad
that. It
against
sucks.
The 12 guns. Looks like
Oh,
it
Grizzly
will-
Flight just died.
yeah, almost all of those hits. Will
No one
they,
to follow
they
up
will
on
not
this,
get the
though,
bomb
so-
follow up though. It looks
Damage resistant!
Yeah, they got, wiped out by Blackjack.
Corbo is gonna survive.
Where the carriers are pushed against the edge of the map here.
OSP is really not able to get favorable engagement right now. Like, there are freezer hitting, but they can't get the bombs off.
Got a big fur ball here on B.
Why B?
Command.
Like,
Oh, command lunges, I think.
there's only a tug on B. Why are all of the dogfights here?
Because the mine's not there, I guess. I don't know.
Hey,
Like, on the other side of the map, it's just like Tantos killing some bombers, and here's just full-blown carnage.
Fucking showdown from Project
Total
Wingman.
Kuda death.
Why
Like it.
how are we still
Operating
escalating?
guillotine.
I would've
Episode
liked if
11,
the ECAP,
done
like,
going
lifted
straight.
backcapping the beam missile axe room.
10 million lives.
Wrong
No
game.
one knows that he's here.
Yeah,
I know.
wrong way.
The better game.
Wait, we got Crimson Squadron on
Shuttle. Shuttle
on
line.
AM.
Wait.
Last time I played against Timars, I did exactly the same thing against him, and now he's doing it.
It's called Safari, by the way, not backcapping.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Also, when you go into like the node names mode, why do Craft Squadron names still show up?
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think that's called a bug.
It's called, go fill out a bug report.
Wait, shit, what was the one that I needed to fill out? Oh, right, yes,
What was
okay,
that?
I know how to replicate it.
The enemy is securing zone eclipse.
Um, Perhaps I'll make a bug report, or I'll probably forget later.
I mean, what is it? I can do it.
With minimal UI settings, you still see flight names showing up.
Oh, that's odd.
Rock PD.
That's why you just do the bug report at the moment, or tell someone else to do it.
Exactly.
Are those aimed at the carrier?
Yeah, I think Corbo's trying to
This one's going
trick
for
some
This one's
carriers.
going for the mass driver. He's kind of just fishing, I think, just trying to find him. And he's gonna hit it.
Oh.
Oh, apparently that's intentional.
Cringe, cringe, grummy, grummy.
Do
it's
people
wrong.
not like it, is the question.
I don't think it's particularly like
Absolutely no damage.
intrusive. for the like small UI, because like ship names tend to be a fair bit more.
Yeah. Unless we completely pushed off
I mean,
They're
they don't
pushed
really
off the
have a front
fucking
line.
map.
Yeah, they don't really have a front line. Which means ANS
What?
at this point can probably just like...
What would be really useful is being able to like mouse over the different flights in your like sidebar and see what they're called.
Oh yeah, that would
There.
be good. That would be good.
Because then like being able to cross-reference that is important, and you aren't
in this-
currently able to
Defender.
I would really like
without
to
like clicking on them
In spectator or in game?
In game, like
in
when
game.
Oh.
Because in spectator it does work.
Looks like
Big
they're
no
finally
clicking
gonna get that
over
expert.
RP
Yeah,
stuff
it's gonna
in
get
the box.
bombed.
Yeah.
I guess not even like mousing
Oh,
over, just
ooh.
like
How is it still alive?
Got the one.
They didn't hit the back drive as well. Also, those were only 15s, I think, not 22s. And here come the 22s.
Yeah, still not dead.
Yeah, the
It has one
safe
restore.
compartment, the reinforced there.
Oh, more rock PD.
Rock PD.
Rocky. Oh, he must have eaten like catch beaches now.
Yeah, that looks like Heck P damage, if I've ever seen
No,
one.
actually, this one was. This Acello that's heading to E was already messed up like that when.
Oh yeah, that is a very deadly solo. Why is the bulk? Why is the bulk mag in the front and the reinforced mag in the middle? That's a bit odd.
That's new because
It's not really completely odd because the bulk magazine is the first to get dried and it's also the less survivable. So if you put the reinforced in the front, it's gonna get hit first and when it broke up it's still full.
Yeah, but the
Oh, Sauce
point
one's
of-
out on the meat liner.
meat.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot.
Steak dinner.
Yeah, okay, that thing is pretty dead.
Wait, does this have nose or pods?
Pods.
Looks like pods. Yeah, pods.
Pods. They have 20mm nose guns. But you put a reinforced mag in the nose because it's a reinforced mag and can soak damage.
Yeah, it'll soak the damage. You put the
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot worse now that when your mag gets redded, it stops working.
Yeah, that is annoying.
Yeah.
I just run the
let's
one
go
bulk mag.
reinforced.
Like I think down where the CIC is.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe spot, but it's also risky, obviously.
Yeah,
I've had too many times where just one lucky HKP hit snipes the center stack and then like I can't restore the mag anymore.
This is a bit off topic now, but I've always kind of like wanted to be able to like put a special tag or a number on flights so I can remember what loadouts I gave to them, rather than just memorizing the automatically generated flight name.
It'd be cool to like load a list of, I guess, flight names per loadout. That's more awesome.
Yeah, like, and if you could assign them when you launch them, but like as an extra thing, just like a bookmark so that you know what's on them.
How is that thing still
Also more
alive?
Project Wingman squadron names, please.
You can't kill anything with just HEI.
DT is PD.
Where are the bombs?
Did they even bother bringing the nose illuminator, or is this?
Nope,
still
those
just
are
using
pods.
If it has CIC back, it might be able to nuke this SLO. It has one
That's
plus.
crazy.
You were doing it before the.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm-
it only works if people don't bring chaff.
He chaffed the.
Well, this Ellen had chaff, it just didn't use it.
It couldn't
in
use
time.
the chaff,
It came-
right?
On the first solve I had chaff, but it just wasn't a good angle. It came out this way.
Right.
Come on, Heimars, give us the HKT.
He's good.
He's too close.
He
He can fire, but I think the SLO is too
yeah,
close.
it still has 5 missiles. It could fire. Like It's gonna die anyways.
Does it
This
have
has no
those
PD.
auroras look broken?
It has no
yeah,
PD.
all the auroras are broken.
Yeah.
The enemy is securing zone dagger.
Type shit.
Come on, Heimers, you're gonna get murdered. Fire already.
I mean, it's not that the sword can do much.
Yeah, but the Assetto has a 450 and eventually it will, like, probably whittle it down because it's structure broken.
Maybe in a few eons. Yeah.
The levies have got a...
Are these
Go ahead.
are these S1s act? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, they were Saw.
The flight died us.
They were saw.
Zone dagger.
Those were SAW ACMs.
Oh, no, not the ACMs. I thought you meant the spam.
Well, no, I'm not. Why would I be talking about this spam?
I don't know. I didn't have context, okay?
So what are the ACMs coming out of the Tantos?
Some are Wake, some are Act. They've also been running Command ACMs.
Yeah,
The Kudas,
I
sorry.
think
Kudas?
The Kudas were Act, right?
Act.
Yeah,
Act,
act wake and
Yeah,
as well.
okay.
like the standard mix really.
Yep.
So command is bodying right now.
Australs have let's see. No, they're all act wake. I was gonna say there might be flashbangs in here, but it doesn't.
Yeah, the command ones are quite strong, but I actually was running into problems with them yesterday running out of range, so...
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so completely off topic. Was it someone in here who told me there was a stacking issue with like the multiple jam lob things and the like ship icons, like the radar track icons? Because I had
He's
encountered that
programming the
before,
strike.
but
Let's go.
I don't know what you're talking about, so that wasn't me.
The enemy is securing zone
Oh
eclipse.
no.
No.
We are contesting zone eclipse.
Shit.
Fuck.
The
Just
enemy is
delayed.
securing zone
There goes the mill.
eclipse.
Yeah, I probably should have just taken out the Ocello earlier.
The double levy's been kind of competitive in like the ACF space, even though it's two more lines. And I think it's mostly because they're using a lot of command ACMs.
And they have
Yeah.
0 claymores. Like
The Big Milk is gonna blow up in the Ocello's face though. And the Ocello
The
currently
Merlins
does
are also
have
not pushing the
CSC.
levy. They could just deep lane it right now.
I don't really know what a single
this
fleet
sort
of
of
Tantos
might
is supposed to do
die.
against double Moorline, but
I just wish that the Alliance had a strike thing somewhat equivalent to the R3, because I have to spend so much on torpedoes. I get like 1, maybe 2 loads.
The enemy is
That's
securing
it.
zone eclipse.
I mean, one maybe 2
Torpedoes are
loads
fine.
times a bunch of
Torpedoes are
bombers is
great. No,
still
torpedoes are
as much, if
fantastic.
not more, than if you load up a ship with torpedoes as much as you can. And you get the benefit of being able to have them on 100 meters a second platforms.
I'm not saying torps are bad. I'm just saying like I wish I had a cheap
What
strike
happened?
like the OSP, because those R3s are just great.
well, the only reason they have it is because the Moorline is so expensive, and double levy
Yeah.
isn't supposed to be on the same level as that.
Why did I get kicked?
Wish it was.
What?
You got DC'd probably.
Uh,
The log.
There's no, I don't know. I just randomly DC'd. I've never DC'd before. I just randomly DC'd. Okay, cool. Anyways,
What-
goodbye,
What's
I'm
been
gonna go
killing
eat.
the train tracks fleet? Is that mostly just being killed by missiles?
Missiles. and Tantos.
Missiles, Tantos, and the LNs just
with
got
the
shot
saw?
and missiled.
This
'cause-
guy got sawed at the. He ate
Yeah.
some missiles from HIMARS' funny little thing at first. And then
Right.
got sawed, yeah.
And then got sawed. Yeah, okay. And then what about the tugs and
The
shuttle?
tug on D got sawed, I think the rest got missiled, if I'm remembering
This guy got
correctly.
This one got HIMARS. This one got Corvoed by a hybrid.
And then reactor deaded.
Yep, this one was sawed.
Yeah, that was killed by planes, then guns from the sprinter.
What's a friendly fire with a Cirrus in it?
Train tracks saying that there was a crash of the game.
You've had pretty good performance though with all these spectators and crap running around. It's been
Yeah.
pretty smooth. I'm at like 45 frames. It's funny, a lot of the Command S1s I told people to bring for anti-craft missiles have been spent on shooting down other missiles.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was the good thing about them from my perspective when I was testing them a couple weeks ago, was that
Yeah,
you
they're
could use
half
them for
decent
shooting.
as AMMs, yeah.
Yeah, you can use them to shoot down missiles and you can use them to shoot down craft, which is like, that was a really big deal because the whole problem with the SDM is that it's like really kind of just very specifically made to kill craft.
And also you need to, like on a light ship, you basically need to build around the VLS
Yeah.
too, unless it's like a spy frig.
Exactly, yeah.
And even for like tugs, which have a lot more mounts, you do still need the buddy shuttle, more or less, if you really want to have like jamming or missiles as well.
Yeah.
This guy's just a hodge.
Also, the S1s are cheaper and more effective.
Are they? Oh, they're 1 point more cheaper, I guess.
Well, yeah, they're 4 points and like a good 10-20% higher PK.
I mean, you can make a 4-point SPM.
Yeah, you can, but it's gonna be pretty shit.
It's worse. It's like 50% PK. Aren't Naganatas still like 80% though? They're like pretty high. They're like the same as the Command S1s.
Command Nagis are. Command Nagis, I think, are are slightly better, but they're not 100% anymore against Kutas. Against Tontos, they're still 100%. And against Pikes, they're also 100% still.
Right, which is better than Command S1s. Command S1s
Correct.
are like, pretty
They're
much
also
top
like
out about 80%.
Is that just considering like actually hitting, or is that like considering like
that is
getting
kills.
shot down?
considering
Kills.
killing the craft in one shot.
Yeah, actually killing it.
I'm just like considering just like dealing with the crafts like maneuvering, or is it like
Yes,
considering getting
this is
shot down?
tested against craft that I just let fly at the ship, and then at the NEZ range, I let it send the S1s, and then they evade.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
I
I
mean,
was doing too.
I mean, like for the craft, like trying to shoot down the missiles.
You can try to
Good
shoot
luck
down
shooting
the
down
S1s if you
S1s.
want.
I mean, for like the SDM test, I'm just curious.
For the STMs, I let them automatically do it more or less. Flechette from Kutas kills less than 10% of them. Probably even if you micro because of the minimum range. 20mm does quite literally nothing, as far as I've seen, and coil guns are very effective, but they seem to be a lot worse in testing range for some reason.
Spider is moving in for the kill. Against
Oh
the
yeah.
fella. With torpedoes.
More R3s on that Axford, it looks like.
That seems like a far shot. Oh.
That's fucked up.
He was already pretty fucked, yeah.
No bombs though, right?
They have a couple, but that
About RTB.
might die to the
Yeah, they're gonna
sorry, the
bingo.
Sarissas.
Oh, can they get the bombs off? Oh, they do.
Oh, they got bombs off.
Sarissas?
Oh, is the Sarissa gonna?
Sarissas? Wait, he's gonna have to manually pile the Sarissas. Oh, he's not. Rep.
No, it's out of range.
Whiffing!
Doesn't work.
What? Oh, 2 hit.
Oh, it's still
Wow, look at
alive.
that. That's still
2 restores.
So, this was 9K carriers in the game, and did it lag?
not really.
That's really good.
There's a moment of like 80% tie-dye. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then it looks really nice too. Like all the crafts projectiles are going into their targets.
The enemy is securing zone eclipse.
Snipes, do you remember what I named that fleet yesterday?
It was Limo something. That doesn't
With-
narrow it down because that's your fault from labeling everything Limo.
I know. And also, like, I have too many fleets again. I have over 600 fleets again.
The enemy is securing zone common.
My
Again,
active
he says,
folders
like,
are
it's
still
a-
called like ANS, like carrier testing.
Yeah, I didn't bother switching over from the carrier testing folder. I just
Oh,
kept
did that
adding to
axe
it.
from finally make it to C?
For me, it's trailer fleets.
See? Oh yep.
I apparently have 951 fleets, though
don't want to
a
count.
lot of those
Each
are in
have-
my archive.
I deleted a lot of my fleets about a year ago. Like, I deleted every single fleet I had about a year ago, and I've remade basically
How
the
do
same
you-
amount I had before.
How have you counted the fleets?
Go into the folders.
Okay, that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
you
figured.
can go for
The
select
game
items.
also says a PNG though sometimes.
Yeah, so that's something I want to have to like divide it by 2.
Actually, what are those for? The images
You can
it
count the
saves.
text files, I guess.
The enemy secured zone common.
Sure you could, but I don't
I
think
think
the.
that's for the Steam Workshop. If you
Oh,
decide
yeah,
to
that
do
makes
it.
sense. Makes sense.
Are both of the more lines, are they mixed? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
Kudas
they got
and
bombers.
Sturgeons.
The Kudas are
Versus
mostly ASF.
what was in the levy?
All Tantos.
Spamto?
And some Sundials. Yep,
Yeah,
Spamto.
with
pretty
coils.
Did Kudas have? Oh, I see the STMs. No, Tanto's got no chance.
Not a whip.
Well, a lot of
they- yeah.
misses.
much. No,
yeah.
it's target splitting.
Yeah.
Act ones do that.
We are contesting zone eclipse.
Oh, those are STM2s. Oh, Act. I see.
Oh, these
Goodbye,
Tantos are
Kudas.
almost out of ammo.
The funniest thing about fighting coil Tantos with Kudas is what you can do is as soon as the coils start shooting, you just start
You run away.
microing the flight. Yeah,
Yeah,
to make
you
them
just run
waste
away
all their ammo.
on juke. Run away on juke.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's really funny.
I mean, getting into Emerge at all with no missiles against coiled Tantos is
Death. Yeah.
death. Yeah, but if you have missiles, well, then you win.
On PTB, it's Giga Death. Just die.
Yeah, you got one
Everyone
shot.
died.
It's pretty sad.
Tie it up with the Tantos.
It's because they don't have
the
ammo.
Tantos, they ran out of ammo.
Oh, did they?
What
got
do we
21.
think about the Coil Tanto like 10 one shots thing? Anyways, I'm surprised that that hasn't been I guess people are taking a look at it, or
I mean, Tantos got nerfed so hard.
Well, you don't care about the guns because all the dogfights are decided at like 6 to 8
It's like-
kilometers by just people nutting
Yeah.
SMs at you.
it's now
Yeah.
missiles anyways, right? Oh,
The one thing that I will say about that is their ability to kill missiles, because that is like 10 rounds with flying Sarissa is with the fire rate is extremely good at shutting down things. Like even like torp strikes out of like an Acello can get completely hard
oh,
kills.
I've seen it. Yeah.
I've done it
Yeah.
a lot of times.
Yeah. And like that's insanely good for what it is that you're paying to do. It's just that that's like one piece of the overall interactions of the coil gun. Like when people say that it's OP and then no one provides any more context, it's easy for other people to think that they don't know what they're talking about, because in ASF fights that's just not the case. But with destroying missiles, I can see it. It's definitely true.
All right, that makes sense.
We milked them.
Excuse
How
me?
much damage did the levies do?
Not huge.
17k
Oh,
still.
they got some strikes
Incredible.
off.
20k.
Can you
20K.
check the fights with the ASFs real quick?
Yes.
Victory, victory, victory. All victory.
I've never seen a
I mean, I
draw
guess
before.
that's a draw. What? I didn't even know it was possible
2
to
for
get a
2?
draw.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It's weird.
Wait,
I guess this was
what
like
is
right
draw?
at the end.
Draw.
They could have withdrawn
Oh,
at the same
yeah.
time too.
Engagement draw.
Oh, the game ended before. Okay.
Oh, really? Huh.
That's fine.
Wait, can you check
Okay.
Kudos? What were the Kuda loadouts? How many STMs did they bring?
I think like 150 total.
150 STMs?
Holy fucking shit! What the fuck?
57. Sorted 62.
How is that? Oh, okay. I was like so confused by that first engagement being a victory because I thought the red were the Kudas. Like, oh yes, we all died and killed nothing. Victory.
What about Das's Kudas?
Who's DOS? Yeah.
No STMs?
They're cheap. Nice.
Oh, 52. Wait, he brought a 94 sorted, but he lost 48 of them?
I mean, Dust is like the type to just put the ships into the fight, so that makes sense.
I'm actually amazed to see that the Tantos like did damage, though it seemed like they were just farming stuff that was already dead.
To be
so-
fair, I was sending like a lot of empty Kudas into the 4-ball, even though I knew they were gonna die, so that's probably why.
We were worried about like giga SDM nuts and stuff, so we just didn't give our team defensive ASFs. We just were like, screw you, we're gonna get our bombing runs through. And it kind of worked.
Yeah.
I don't know,
yeah.
I'm pretty bad at carriers. Like I don't think I played that correctly.
No, that's fine.
I don't know, you did pretty well.
The fighters are your frontline's problem, not yours. Let's go get your shots.
I guess, yeah. But I have how many
Yeah.
SDMs do I have? This is not my fleet.
Like you had 94, I had
It's
67.
telling me you have
94. Yeah.
94. Oh, you actually have that many.
Yep. Yeah. I
Because
don't
I
think
was-
ANS has an answer for like that, like pure like SDM spam kudas. Like it's crazy.
I was making a carrier fleet yesterday, and I was wondering, like, do I stop at like 40 of these, or do I just fill it up
Keep
until
going.
I run out of?
I have like 102 on my carrier.
I
Christ, so
had
this is
more,
the way.
and I cut them for just for the sake of testing some R1 KBU, like one or two flights of that. But like in the normal, like I think it's better to just go full. Though having the light strike did prove useful, I guess technically. I did get a kill with it.
Really strong, it seems.
Our R1s with K15s are still quite good.
Yeah, the KBUs. Did you see the shuttles that were getting KBU or RBU
I
or
didn't.
whatever?
I didn't see. I
They
only tried
literally
late.
just like the S1s work. The FBUs.
Yeah, FBUs are interesting. They do a lot of damage.
They probably need like the RBU booster, right? Like 1.3 times speed or something.
They should go like 400 meters per second.
Yeah, just turn them into an R1. Like
RPF R1.
Doss,
literally
in Austral, how were your settings for the SDMs when you were nutting? Were you on
unlimited. Unlimited.
I think
split.
like shit. I just said standoff and just like right click everything until I was out.
Yep, but we were unlimited because
Yeah.
the spacing
No,
of the
no.
fire actually
Yeah, you
does
gotta
matter
do
with
Osu.
SDMs.
I was on one. I think I was on one.
Actually, okay, so the numbers don't actually matter.
Uh-huh.
You want to. The only thing that matters is if you're on auto or everything else. Auto actually staggers it, and then.
Oh, I did
really?
split. I did split.
No, that doesn't matter
Unlimited.
either. Are you, as long as you're using ACT, I'm talking about like ACT SDMs.
Oh,
Commands are
I
a
see,
little
I see.
different, but ACT
Yeah.
SDMs you want to feather the auto.
If you
But you wanna leave it
rapidly
on.
click while it's on auto, does
Ready
that
up, please.
does that make them
Okay.
shoot faster or no?
Well, you don't want to
I'm
shoot
pretty sure they
faster.
do.
You want to stagger your fire because
Oh,
if you
you
fire like
do?
all
No,
12. from a
Wellspare.
wing-
Who hasn't readied up?
Oh, Pyro and Wellspur.
Power up.
Pyro's not in the chat. Wellspur
Ah, shit,
should be
okay.
here.
Gunnar, can you do end debrief? Oh fuck.
No,
Do
I
we
know.
have- do we have a-
It's just
No, it's an admin
just the hope.
But yeah, honestly, I think that like ASF balance is way more tight than what I think it looks like.
Don't mind if I play an ANS game, or I guess I should wait and see if anybody.
Do you mind if I get a
I
play the
would
game?
like
Cycle
to
through.
play.
Yeah,
I wanna play a game at all.
I want to see some like
Reload.
proper ANS cap leading and like along with the carrier. Like there was like no cap lead in that game.
Is there any way? Okay, is the whole lobby full? Because I can't see it in a match browser
It's
anymore.
full,
yeah.
It's not.
God dang it.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it actually full?
No, it's not.
We
I
have
don't
like
think it
a
is.
million people
You
here.
sometimes have the thing where you need to.
Hunter, someone come enable
I'm
me.
refreshing it like mad. Ah, damn it.
I mean, I would like to play, but
I'd like
you
to
know,
play
if
too.
it's
Oh,
full,
Scrub is still your
then-
spot.
I
How
do like
did
a 5
Scrubbis
5.
get? I can't even get into the fucking lobby. Like,
Dude,
how
I
is
can't get
Scrubbis
in the
in
lobby.
there?
Skill issue. I mean, actually, I shouldn't play because I just played. So I'll just leave lobby, get in there, Hunter, and then like I'll play later. But someone fucking play an ANS Capital. I want to see
Dude. Okay, fine. I'll play an ANS Cap Fleet.
someone else play like I don't know SDM
Why are we
Cantos or
voting
some
for
coke.
Knicks if we don't even have two full teams of 4?
There's
I mean,
16
aren't there, like-
people in here. If you're
Yeah,
not
like, there are
gonna
a bunch
play,
of people wanting to
leave.
join who aren't even in the
because
lobby.
because I actually like to play.
Like, what? Why are you just watching?
Voyeurism.
Because I
Like,
want
we're here to
Oh,
test. Like, if you don't want to fucking play, leave the lobby till the lobby fills up, and then join and watch.